Hey guys, it's Anthony, aka Brooklyn Trader of BrooklynTrader.com with a levels video in ARIA. So let's just jump right to this chart. The stock is up almost 9% today. So I just want to throw out a few key levels for you guys to keep an eye on, especially in swing trading. So the first one obviously is the whole number. Which are always big, major areas of support and resistance. So let's just put our first initial line there, right at the 7 mark for a support line, and see if that holds today. If you're going to look for a fade, so these are obviously levels you'd want to either take profits or set stops at, or even entry points. But it looks like it's starting to fade back down towards 7. Let's see if that holds. Also, just going back a few days, you can see here that 725 after the big gap down. In October, you can see it went as high here as 983, and then this day here when it gapped up 729. So we're going to put a level there, 729 as well, to see if it has the power to break through. So we'll put that there. So you can see we're narrowing the box here, creating a box for this stock where you'd want to take long entries or put in levels for a stop out of your positions or levels to take profits. Okay, and then just going out a little further, after this stock gap down, the ARIA traded as high as 995. So my subscribers to my swing trading letter know that I like to put in Fibonacci retracements, and so let's just throw those in right now because these are very significant levels of support and resistance. So we'll drop that in, and you can see not only do we have that intraday high here of 729, but we're going to have a 50% retracement level here, 737. So if you're long the stock, you might want to look at 737 as one point to either take some profits or take a little bit off the table. But let's see if this 7 level holds first. We might look for a little bit of a fade this morning off the initial pop. But so we have 730 and our 50% fib retracement, which is going to be 738. So mark that level down as well. And then we're going to go back even further. And what is really interesting here, if you look at this, let's go back even further from the very top before this thing fell apart. From where it fell apart in September, starting in September anyway, you can see here that once it fell apart, and here's the low, using this low, you can see that we are now currently right on the 23.6 fib retracement level. Okay, that's why I love fib retracements. They just work. Okay, we are currently trading right on that 23.6. So this is going to be a major level of support, or a major level to watch at for support, to see if this thing has any strength further. If this thing can move higher and continues its upward trend on this long-term trend, the next level of resistance from the 23.6 level here around the 7s is going to be a 38.2 retracement level, which gets us to 1017. So this could really be a nice swing trade, and that 38.2 level, you can see it's eerily close to the very top, okay, of the trend here when it started moving higher back in the beginning of the year. So that's why Fibonacci retracement levels are so important. So keep those levels in mind, and of course, subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and StockTwits. And of course, you can sign up for a 14-day free trial of my swing picks at www.brooklyn-trader.com, and then click on alerts. All right. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.